I'm Sammy, and this is my first yoga YouTube video, actually first ever YouTube video. It may not be the best quality. I'm using my cell phone and I don't have the correct lighting, but I was tired of waiting, and as a few of you have expressed, you're also tired of waiting. So I took it upon myself on this beautiful Friday to make my first YouTube video. The pose that I'm going to teach you today is Tadasana, otherwise known as mountain pose. It looks simple from the outside, but there's actually a whole lot going on. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can see the correct alignment in the body. I like to build my poses from the ground up. So we're going to start by looking at our feet. We want to spread the feet hip distance apart. We want to judge that by the little bony points on our hips, not the outer edges of the hips. So those little bony points are your markers. So spreading the feet as wide as the hips. And then taking a moment to lift your toes, maybe spread them wide, maybe wiggle them a little bit. Create some space between the toes and then softly release them back down to your mat. And we want to evenly distribute the weight in our feet. So notice here if maybe you're leaning slightly forward, or maybe you're leaning back, or maybe you're leaning from one side or the other. So just see if you can even that way between the big toe, the little toe, and the heels. So maybe just swirl the body around a little bit, swaying from side to side, forward and back. And see if you can find a happy place right there in the middle. So allow the feet to be heavy, connected to the earth beneath you, but allow the toes to be nice and light. And let's start to lift the energy up out of the arches of our feet. So the legs start to become active, lifting the kneecap slightly to engage our upper thighs. Feeling strong in your mountain pose. And then we want to pull our belly button back towards our spine. So the core is also engaged here, helps with toning the belly. And then we want to feel nice and open through the chest. So releasing the shoulders down the back side of the body. Sometimes I get a little carried away here. I'm like, oh, yoga, feels so good. And then I start to notice this pain in my lower back. So this is not what we want here. We want to again find that happy space where the chest is still open, but the lower back is also supported. So I'm going to exaggerate this a little bit just so you can see. So here I have this deep arch in my lower spine, chest is nice and open, belly's out. So again, pull the belly button towards the spine, and as you do so, tuck the pelvis down. Tuck the tailbone down, sorry. Pelvis is going to tilt forward, and the tailbone is going to shift down towards the earth. So we're just holding all this in, feeling nice and strong. Again, the shoulders are relaxed down, heart is open. Arms can relax down next to your side. So once you feel like you found your Tadasana, your mountain pose, maybe close the eyes here. You may start to feel a little dizzy. If so, just find a drishti or a focal point on the wall or on the floor in front of you. We're going to start to focus on our breath. What good would the yoga pose do if we didn't marry it with the breath? So again, close the eyes or find that focal point. Just begin to watch your inhales and exhales as they come and go. And we're breathing in and out of the nostrils here. Feeling the breath move freely through the body as we stand in our beautiful mountain pose. Keeping our spines healthy, our hearts happy. And then we often bring the hands to heart center here in Tadasana. Continue to lift the sternum up into your thumbs. Maybe allow a smile to come across your face here. And enjoy a few more Relaxing breaths. Thank you all so much for watching. Namaste.